Merry Christmas, everybody! Now, Christmas is a very important time in my life because, well, you know, it's Christmas, and because my birthday is 4 days after Christmas, but because of this, I want to give something to you guys. And my gift to you guys will be this video, because in this video, I'm going to be informing you guys about the best upcoming Roblox anime games. And hopefully you guys will like at least one of these games, and maybe start looking more into it, as I am here to show, not tell every single thing about the game. But let's just kick off the list with our first entry, which you probably all predicted, Relsees. Now, if you guys go to my videos and simply scroll down a little bit, I've made a lot of Relsees videos, and yeah, they get views, but it's not just because they get views. The game is genuinely good. I actually do think it will reshape Roblox. Now, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the Rel brothers themselves, just because of the amount of unneeded controversy that they land themselves in, but I know that they can make a freaking great game. And I am super excited for the game to actually release. And, you know, I'll be streaming it and stuff, which I haven't really streamed in a while. And overall, this is my most anticipated game. I think it will be the best one on the list, and I think you guys should 100% look into it if you haven't already. Now, let's look into my second entry on the list, which is going to be real quick because there's not much information on it. Since you guys just heard me bring up Relsees, you know that I have to bring up Nindon. Now, Nindon is gonna be Relsees, but Naruto. It's gonna be incredibly good. And once Relsees is actually out, they can start really working on this game, and I'm so excited to see where it goes, because I love Naruto. I loved Prime Shindo Life. From what we've seen so far, it looks really good. Now, for the third entry, we're going to be stepping away from Rel games and keeping with the Naruto games, because we're looking at Nindo RPG. Now, when I first saw this game, it was on a thumbnail. I thought it was just going to be the generic mid-Naruto game. But then when I clicked on that video, oh boy, was I wrong. Visually, this is probably the best looking Naruto game we've ever had. Honestly, probably one of the best looking games on Roblox we've ever had. The wall running looks super good. Same with the ninjutsu. And love how you can just pick whatever element you want, or that you have to spin for elements but they're all the same rarity. I forgot how it works, but one of those is how it works. And you can actually fight massive bosses in the open world. It looks amazing. It looks like everything Prime Shindo Life was, and what Nindon might be. We've needed a good Naruto game on Roblox like this for a while now, and it's so great that we're finally getting one. Now, the fourth entry on this list is definitely a game that I could see making this video a little bit controversial, but that is Jujutsu Infinite. Now, if you don't know, let me tell you about the Jujutsu Infinite scandal, or at least that's what I'm calling it, and I'd like for it to be called officially. But this scandal was when Jujutsu Infinite was paid access for, I think, a few months, which cost $30, and they were doing this paid access through Discord, meaning Roblox got no profit. So obviously, Roblox went after them. In the end, they came out okay, but had to cancel the subscriptions. And I got it before they canceled it, so now I just kind of have it. But this game is actually the first good Jujutsu Kaisen game we've had on Roblox. The curse techniques look spectacular. Same with domains, weapons, models, animations, just everything. The game visually looks spectacular. It feels fun to play on. The PvP is really nice. The one negative that I know about it is the progression, which is kind of boring, but according to them, which I have no idea where I heard this, and very well may be false, because again, I don't know where I heard this, but apparently they do plan on making a new progression system when the game actually releases, so I do highly recommend looking into the game, especially if you're a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen. The next entry on my list, in the number 5 spot, is Shonen Unleashed. Now, Shonen Unleashed is a Battlegrounds type of game, so I already know immediately that a lot of people are not gonna like it, but this might just be the best Battlegrounds game we've ever had. I cannot lie. This crap looks fire. This game looks really good, dude. This is a Battlegrounds game that doesn't constrict itself to a single anime and does multiple anime. All of the characters look really cool with their own unique awakenings. All of the maps look fresh, and their announcement trailers are always perfectly done. Every time that it's time for a new teaser to drop, they always drop a random image that's slightly related to the teaser, so we get a hint on what the new character is gonna be, and the trailer for the character itself, they're just really good. So if you are a fan of Battlegrounds games, and you like anime, go check this game out. It's really good. Now, the number 6th entry is going to be Grand Clover. I love Black Clover, but there aren't any real Black Clover games on Roblox. And it's always kind of sad when there's no good games for an anime on Roblox for a long time. But after so long, we're finally getting a really good Black Clover game. And that is Grand Clover. Now so far, Grand Clover looks like everything that needs to be in a Black Clover game. It's gonna have parties, it's gonna have squads, all different types of bosses and magic. It looks like an actual adventure game, which works very, very well for Black Clover. Just because of all the different types of magic, enemies, just the world itself, it works really well as an adventure game, and Grand Clover does it very well, and I am very hyped for its release. Now, the 7th entry on the list is going to be Baa Online. Now, Baa Online is very much in the same boat as Black Clover, because it is one of the only Sword Art Online games on Roblox, and it looks hella good. I really don't know why there aren't that much Sword Art Online games, because Sword Art Online is about people in a game. Now, I personally never really liked the anime too much. I watched half the season. Man, does this game not only look like it stays to the source material of Sword Art Online, but it also looks really well. Like, it's one of those games where you don't have to watch the anime to want to play this game. It looks very good, and I am really excited for this release also, just because it looks super cool and I feel like it could be very unique. Now, our 8th entry on this list is going to be Row Fighters. Now, Row Fighters is probably one of the first of its kind on Roblox. It is a side-scroller anime fighting game. Now, I don't know if side-scroller is the correct term, but it's heavily inspired by things like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. It looks amazing, dude. Now, like Shonen Unleashed, this game does not just stick to one anime, so there's basically infinite content they can do. The maps look really amazing, same for the characters, animation, VFX, whatever. They all look really good. And you may also know about this game because of how much it's gotten delayed, because it's gotten delayed a lot, I'm gonna be real. And this game is also going to have skins for characters, and these skins are inspired by other characters outside of anime, which is very cool. It's pretty unique what they're doing, and I, for one, am very excited for this release, whenever the hell it releases. Now we're going to be going into the honorable mentions of this list, which are basically games which I don't think are good enough, or we just don't know enough about them to be on the main list, but I'm still pretty hyped for them. And to kick off this list, we have Eclipse Battlegrounds. Now, you've probably never heard of this game because it is very small, but it is made by one of my friends, McShark, and it is going to be the first Berserk Battlegrounds game. Definitely the first. And it is still pretty early into development, but it does look pretty good from what we've seen. They also have a lot of good people working on the game, and I am pretty dang excited for its release. Just because, it really is one of the first Berserk Battleground games on Roblox, and there's a lot of potential in the area of Berserk, and I just like Battleground games, okay? I know a lot of people don't really like them, but I personally like them a lot, as long as they have actual effort put into them. And this game does. Now, the second honorable mention is going to be Anime Legends. Now, Anime Legends is one of those games where we got a really cool trailer for the game, and we just never heard about anything else from the game ever since. And a year later, more information finally came out, and we got to see more and more stuff. And this game looks amazing. Honest, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the best game we've ever seen on Roblox, visuals-wise. Like, I have never seen a better looking game on Roblox before. Like, upcoming, past, whatever. Just, this is the best looking game on Roblox ever. It is an adventuring type of game, but what is keeping me back from putting it on the main list is that we have no idea about release dates, we aren't exactly getting consistent sneaks, and we still don't know too much about the game. So just from the lack of knowledge, I have to put it in the honorable mentions position. And that is going to be it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys will at least like one of these games and start looking into it if you haven't already. And I do hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
With blue skies, but now lightning's like your last free.